More than 50,000 visitors a year marvel at the wonders of High Falls Gorge in Wilmington, New York.
High Falls Gorge is a privately owned 22-acre park that has 4 waterfalls. We provide safe and easy access into those waterfalls, while we also give you information about how they were formed over the billion years of natural history.
My wife and I are visiting from South Carolina, and we enjoy the raw power of nature.
High Falls Gorge first opened as a tourist attraction in the 1890s. Walkways and bridges through the years have safely gotten visitors close to the roaring Osable River. Owner Catherine Rice remembers her first look at the falls when she was 12 years old.
My impression was the monstrosity of the waterfalls, and the power was absolutely exhilarating.
She purchased the property in 2001 after working on the ground since 1992. Rice has a long history with the gorge, a place where dramatic geological history dates back thousands of years.
The gorge is actually a deep cavernous area with rock on both sides, cut away over 20,000 years of history.
While standing on a glass platform may inspire contemplation about the water below, many visitors also enjoy contemplating the wonders around them by reading educational signs posted along the walkways.
They explain what the trees are, why the rocks are the way they are, what kind of rocks they are, how old they are.
We got a lot of information out of the signs. We don't know an awful lot about geology and rocks, so it's helpful to have that information to supplement just the visual beauty of it all.
We also have signs all about our liverwort, which is very important. It is the first land to see plants. It is marked along the way. It's very rare. It nicely thrives in the humidity of the waterfalls, along with the lichen that is along the rock face that, again, needs the moisture of the waterfalls and the rocks of the granite rock walls in order to survive.
We never quite understand how things can grow out of rocks, and it's fascinating to see that.
We are a very easy access, multi-generational safe facility to go to. So we provide the people who want to see deep nature without getting too far off the highway. It is privately owned, and it is maintained on a regular basis, not only for the steel structures, but for the safety of the people. It is also preserved, so it is not left for people to put graffiti all over or leave bottles and such like that.
The Riverview Cafe offers a place to relax after a hike, and the gift shop a place to browse.
We have 7 full-time employees that are given benefits. I have a general manager who is responsible for the art director. She makes sure that everything looks really well in the property, that everything in the gift shop looks well, and the art that's used for the merchandise is appropriate and all looks well together. She makes sure all the displays are right. She also makes sure that the daily operations run smoothly, that people are where they're supposed to be. I also have a chef who's amazing. He makes sure all the food and beverage is phenomenal. He's very, very good. He's makes sure that everything runs well in the kitchen. He designs the menu. He makes sure that parties or events, that any food needs that they have are treated appropriately and they're given what they need. And then we also have a property manager. He's another key employee. He makes sure all the steel bridges and walkways are safe, brings in contractors when necessary. In a holiday period or a seasonal period, we will go up to an additional 7 people to operate this facility. So we can get up to about 15 people to employ in a season.
While parts of the property are accessible to people using wheelchairs, Rice plans to expand the business to allow for greater accessibility.
We have plans in the next 2 or 3 years to be able to install a whole wheelchair access system to the final 3rd bridge that we have which would allow them, people with wheelchairs and difficulty walking, to be able to see the full property and all 4 waterfalls. I think the experience of getting up close to the river, not only I know ions are released and it is a positive experience, but it also is the power, the rush of the water, the sounding roar of the water, and the constant changes that occur here. My thrill and my joy in running this business is watching people's reaction to those waterfalls.
Adirondack Journeys on Mountain Lake Journal is made possible through the support of the Adirondack Foundation.